Alex, and you are watching Peach Perfect. And I've got an awesome review for y'all today. It's with a new company, and I've never done this type of review, and I think all of my feet people are gonna really, really enjoy this one. Where y'all at? It's a company that sent me a bunch of amazing socks, tights, fishnets, all that kind of stuff. So I think y'all are really gonna enjoy this. This is the first time I've ever reviewed socks and tights, so this will be fun for me as well. So a couple things. One, I hope y'all are having an amazing Memorial Day weekend. I just got back from a weekend at the lake, so fresh out the shower and a good tan going on. So if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe and welcome. I am so happy to have you here. Two, I do have an Amazon wishlist account, so if you have got something in particular that you would like to see me try on or review, if you want me to be a guinea pig for something, definitely check out my wish list, and hopefully you'll find something good there. And three, I do have a Patreon account, so if you're looking for a little more exclusive material, you can definitely check that out. I've got weekly selfies and a lot of really fun videos and reviews that no one else gets to see, so definitely check out those. Okay, so on to the review. It's a company called CozyWow. So they have sent me a ton of socks, leggings, fishnets, and they've even sent me a couple little kind of like square handkerchief scarf type things. So the first thing I'm gonna be trying on, and I know a lot of people really like these kind of socks because most shoes are, you know, low cut, you know, a lot of the Vans and a lot of the Converse, so they're the real small little sock, and they've got the rubber, and I'm gonna kind of get close so y'all can kind of see. So they've got the little rubber on the heel, and it comes real close, you know, down far on the foot. So I've got, the great thing is this pack comes with 3 black and 3 nude. So there is the black, and then the nude, and these are great. I'm gonna be excited to try these because I have gotten a lot of socks like this in the past that they have the rubber, and even with the rubber, they still just don't stay on depending on the shoe. I had these great pair of pink Vans that I loved so much, but I could never wear them because I don't like wearing tennis shoes without socks. To me, that's just gross. That's weird to me. But so I really wanted to be able to find something, but I could never find a pair of socks that stayed on and that I didn't get blisters. So I'll be excited to try them. Okay, so like I said, that they come in with 3 black and then 3 of the nude. So the next thing I've got is a pair of gray tights. Me personally, these are not footless. I am personally a big fan of the footless tights, and I think it's just because I grew up as a dancer, and so I was constantly in and out of tights, especially, you know, for ballet and at recitals. I was always in and out of tights, and especially with shoes, sometimes those seams on the tights can be such a pain in the butt. Well, should I say pain in the foot? So I am personally a fan of the footless tights, but I know everyone has their preference. So let's see. I'm gonna be putting my hair up for this one because Lord, it is getting in my way. Okay, so here are these. Oh, just pulling a little too tight. So here are these. You can kind of see full body. Great color. I am always a gray person, so here is the gray, and they're great. The thing about tights is you can wear them year round, you can wear them with dresses, you can wear them with shorts. I actually prefer wearing fishnets with like a little crop top and a pair of shorts over top. I think they're really fun. So you do get the full foot, which again, I just hate, and you can kind of see on the bottom, that seam. I'm just not a big fan of the seam in the foot, but that's okay. So there is the gray pair. All right, the next pair I've got is a pair of red. I am not a big fan of red. I just don't think it looks good on my skin tone. So this, I think, is definitely going to be for a specific person, because this is about as blood red as you could possibly get, which is it's a beautiful color, and I think red looks so good on so many people. It's just, I'm personally not a fan of red on me. I just don't think it looks good. Like red lipstick on me, oh my gosh, I hate red lipstick on me. I am just not a red fan, but these would be really fun. Like for me, I could definitely rock them at like, you know, Christmas or Halloween even, because it's not a color that I wear a lot, but for an occasion. So here is, again, it's not footless, so it does have the seam on the bottom, but great height, because some tights I feel like can be way too high up, and then some tights can be really low, and so you're constantly having to yank them up. And it does have the good seam around the waist. So, okay, so there's that pair. And let's keep moving along. All right, so for me, I don't really wear a lot of scarves. I'm not a big winter fan, as y'all know. I do not like winter. I do not like winter clothes. So I am not that fashionable in the winter, because I hate all things winter. But the scarves that I do have, I really do try to get the square, because I think they're the easiest to work with, instead of like the round, like the U ones and the circle ones and the rectangular ones, because I do. Typically what I do, and this is a beautiful color, beautiful print, what I typically do is I fold it in half and I wrap it, and then underneath I make like a little knot. So if I'm gonna wear a scarf, this is how I typically wear it, and I just kind of tuck that down. So I usually do it like this, and I usually have, I've never tried or worn really a silk scarf like this, so I don't know if there's any other better ways to wear it, and I'm sure some women out there will know a lot better than me, but typically if it's a square scarf, this is what I'm doing. So there's that one, and then this one is a fun print. It's kind of like a navy blue, and it's got, this is all my equestrian people, all the pretty little horsies on there. So same thing, if I'm gonna be wearing something like this, I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing, kind of making the little thing there, and it just kind of leans over. Okay, so the next pair is kind of like the first pair that I showed y'all, the black and the tan. So this is nice. I like the variation in the colors. So same thing, it came with a 3-pack of just the nude, and then it's got like the little white seam around the foot, and it's a little higher up than the first pair, so it's not as low on the foot. It kind of, which I kind of like, because I think it would stay on better. So there is, it kind of comes up a little further, but same thing. It's got the seam, and it's got the rubber on the back of the heel, which you can kind of see right there. So there's the tan with the white, and then same thing, we've got the gray, and anybody that has seen me review knows that I am obsessed with gray. I love gray. That's my favorite color, and especially in clothing, that's my favorite color in clothing. So same thing, we've got the gray that comes up a little higher, and it's got the little white seam around it, and the rubber pieces on the inside of the heel, so it'll kind of stay on a little better. Okay, so I have now got 6 pairs of fishnet. So bear with me. Let me see if I can get these bad boys on, because they are, once you've got the holes in the fishnet, it kind of makes it tricky to put on. So bear with me. Same thing, these are all footed, they're not footless. But I do, if I'm gonna wear something, I definitely wear fishnets over tights. I am definitely more of a fishnet person than just straight on full-blown tights. So here is the first pattern, which is really fun. And again, that's what I like about like fishnets like these, is because you can wear them in the summer. That's actually when I wear most of my tights, because I'm actually, in the winter I'm so cold because I hate cold weather that I don't want to be wearing something like this with a dress. I want to have like 10 layers on over my legs. So up close, you can kind of see the pattern, just kind of thicker kind of squares, and then the smaller fishnet. So there's that. And really nice material, really nice stretch. Very, very well made. All right, same thing. Hold on, let's get these. I really like this material. It almost, this pattern, I guess I should say, it almost looks like kind of zebra-ish, which is kind of cool because I don't think I've ever had a pair of fishnets like with this design before. So they're definitely kind of neat that way. Oh yeah, on, these look really good. Okay, hold on. Let's see. That is the only thing about fishnet though, is boy, you gotta be so careful putting these on. That's a big reason why I just don't like tights in general, is because you can just rip them so easily. I didn't, but I feel like I could. Okay, so yeah, really cool print on this. You can kind of see close up on that. So like I said, it almost kind of looks zebra-ish. And I like the seam kind of down the side and the center. So yeah, I like them. I like them, I think, better than the last pair. Okay, so 4 more of these, and then we are done. So hang in there, y'all. Let's see what this one is. Okay, I think this one's pretty too. It's a little thicker design, so there's definitely not as much skin showing on this one. It's definitely like a thicker pattern. Let's see. It's like more tight-knit squares, which are cool. Here's this one. Yeah, these are cool. So again, same thing, great height on the waistline, and nice material, very nice and comfortable. So there is a close-up of the design. All right, 3 more. These are definitely more, same thing, a little closer design. So definitely, I think, kind of not as much skin showing on this one as like the first 2. Oh, you know what? It kind of looked that way when it was bunched up, but then when you put them on, it definitely kind of spreads out a little bit more. Yeah, definitely spreads out a little bit more. All right, so there is that one. It's the back. And here is the close-up. There we go. All right, 2 more. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty. Okay, so this almost has like a floral design kind of built into it, so these are going to be pretty. I don't think I've ever had any like this. This is kind of cool. This is not what I'm used to. Yeah, kind of like a floral, or kind of like an old oriental like tablecloth almost. It's kind of a weird design. It's cool though. I like this. Okay, these are very cool. The back of them are really cool. And here is the close-up, so you can kind of see that. All right, and last one. Oh, these are cool. I think these are actually going to be my favorite. Oh yeah, these are fun. This is of all the fishnets that I have, this is kind of most like what I have, just because it's kind of thicker and thinner in some areas. Very cool. This is definitely going to be my favorite. Let's see. But because some of them are thicker, very difficult to get your foot in. You gotta be careful on this one, because boy, this is the one that you could probably put your toe right through and rip them open. Yeah, these are my favorite. Let's see. Okay, so here is this one. Those are definitely my favorite. They're funky, they're fun. I like how big kind of like some pieces are and then how small the other pieces are. So there's that. So there's kind of a close-up. All right, well, again, this company is called CozyWow. Everything that I have tried on and reviewed today will be linked in the bio of this video. So if there's something that you like, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to the company. Great company with a lot of different options and all this kind of stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you want to find me on Instagram, you can do so at mypeachperfect and my personal account, Badass Glass. And I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Mwah.